What is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today to unpack the Paint the Town Red event that's coming up in just a couple of days here. But as well, this is actually going to be a very, very important event because it's going to be the opportunity where the majority of the free-to-play folks will finally have an opportunity to fully unlock Red Goblin. Now, mind you, his event has been the monthly event, but we've been getting a generous amount of shards from the past milestones as well as the monthly, and this is ultimately the one that's going to be pushing you over. So you can see there are some definitely different components involved. I'm going to be breaking that down so that way you guys have a very clear game plan on how to unlock Red Goblin, how to maximize your shards without overspending or overinvesting in your resources. So first and foremost, let's read this real quick. It's a combination of Cosmic Crucible battles in addition to opening Ruby Red Orbs, and as well utilizing power cores. Now, the one thing to be mindful of here is that there is going to be Black Knight offers already in the store, so you can definitely take advantage of this, opening those orbs for Black Knight shards, double dipping, and as well recording points to this event. It's probably going to be the best value in my honest opinion. Now, you'll also earn additional points from using Superior 6 characters in your Cosmic Crucible battle. So I do like how they add a little disclaimer note to remove them on defense if you have them readily available right there. There's also an opportunity here, obviously, for Dark Promotion credits, Dark Diamond, and so forth. But really, the focus of this event is going to be coming from the Cosmic Crucible, as well as opening Ruby Red Orbs. And now, also keep in mind, this is tied back to a web milestone here, essentially just going through raids. And pretty fair, it calculates to be about 14.5 raids per day, which is typically what most folks do anyways. You can raid sim and so forth, but you will also be getting additional points if you have hive mind characters in your raid being utilized. And again, you don't need them, but they do help in getting that total max points total. So let's see how the chart looks, guys, in terms of the event chart. So as you can see here, similar pattern to what we've seen in the past. They break down and highlight the key areas that we want to be focusing on, right? For example, milestone 13 is obviously where you want to be gunning for the Cupid's bow and arrow. That's going to add a sizable amount of points to the monthly, but as well, we need to be mindful of the different shards that are available. So milestone 12, at that point, you get the extra 15 Red Goblin shards on top of the 5 that comes earlier on. So that's 20 shards right there. Ultimately giving most folks the opportunity to already unlock, but if you want that extra boost there, it's going to be the milestone 15 where you do see that's available at, let's see here, 56,100 points for the extra 15 Goblin shards right there. So again, some math detail below here that you just need to understand, right? So opening each red Ruby Orb is going to give you 1,500 points. There's no limit to that. Spending of power cores is going to be 3 per, no limit again. Winning of Cosmic Crucible battles. So it does look like we do need to win Cosmic Crucible battles this time around. So we might need to be more mindful of that, right? Positioning maybe some better offensive teams. But as well, if you're using Superior 6 characters, you're going to get points for participation with them. You're going to get them additional points if there are 5 yellow stars or 7 yellow. So how does this look, guys? What should we be gunning for in terms of this event? Well, I got to summarize right here. So let me break down 2 different scenarios here depending on the power cores that you'll be utilizing. And what we have highlighted in yellow as well are my typical assumptions that we have, especially since we don't have that information yet disclosed, in addition to the free claims, right? So first and foremost, the 2 situations is if you're spending 200 power cores per day versus 100. And typically, I personally recommend doing this through ISO 8 Energy or as well as campaign. It's just some of the best bang for buck that we can utilize, but also keep in mind there is going to be an ISO 8 Energy campaign event that starts on the 19th as well, so it might be that opportunity to double dip and or if you want to open Black Knight orbs. So if you're using 200 power cores per day, that's going to translate to 4,200 over the span of the 7-day event. If you win all 18 battles in Cosmic Crucible, that's going to give you a whopping 13,500. Working our way top down here, if you use all 5 Superior 6 characters, that's going to give you a bonus 1,125. I only factored in Green Goblin and Doc Ock as 7-star characters in my roster, so that's why you're seeing some limit points there. So obviously, if you have more than the 2 characters, you're going to be getting more points. For myself personally, it's going to be close to 1,350 for just those 2, 2,100 because I have both of them at 7 stars. And then lastly, you can see a big component of this is going to be coming from the raids web store milestone. So you can see it's going to give you 2 orbs per day, adding up to a crazy total of 31,500. So just the web store milestone alone could get you very close to already close to the Cupid's bow and arrow at 33,700. Adding all this up, and in addition to the free claims that we're assuming to be 250 per day, again, we're being conservative because they seem to be all over with the numbers here whenever this gets populated, right? And then extra core spending, that's kind of what I assume to be the extra cores that we need to spend here in order to hit the 56,100 if you want the extra 50 red goblin shards. So as you can see, guys, in scenario 1 here at 200 cores per day, in addition to extra 600 cores at the very end, that's going to get you close to 56,125 points, which gets you everything that I have shown on the bottom left, right? Which is the 20 extra red goblin shards at 30,000, the Cupid's bow and arrow at 33,700, and then finally the extra 50 red goblin shards at 56,100 points. So all that's going to add up over time for sure. Now, if we pivot here over to the 100 cores per day, you are going to be pretty, you're going to have to be making up this deficit at the very end, right? As you can see, it unfortunately nets you 2,100 points over the 7 days if you're trying to use that for ISO 8 and so forth. But everything else holds true. It's going to get you close to that 55K mark, and then you do have to spend an extra 2,700 cores if you want to actually hit that 56,125. So either way, both scenarios are going to give you an opportunity here to actually hit milestone 15 for the extra 15 shards of red goblin, which is a pretty awesome to see, because at the end of the day, we want to maximize as many shards as we can and getting us ultimately that unlock. That's likely where I'm going to be stopping, guys, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But overall, it's a pretty easy event. It's more so just understanding what you need to do, potentially pulling off your defense teams into offense, so that way you're ensuring you're getting your wins, and as well maximizing the points from the raids, because for sure it's going to be the web milestone that puts you over, especially seeing how it has a potential of 31,500 points over the 7 days. So we definitely need to be mindful of that. But yeah, hope this helps you guys prepare. Thank you for your time as always, you guys, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.